Alright guys, so today the car's back. We're at a whole new place. I moved, so this is the garage now. It's horrible. It's like cobblestone. Well, not cobblestone, but it's stone and it's extremely uneven. Like, look at I can't even like open my drawers on this thing. It's so messed up. Like, it's so uneven. But anyways, that's not really the important part. This is the car. I just got it back from the exhaust shop. All I needed them to do was build this beautiful downpipe and this screamer pipe, which they did for me. I'm just trying to think of the last time you guys saw this car. Was probably without even that, ceramic coated and housing ceramic coated. So I went and got those ceramic coated in matte black, just to keep heat temps or engine temps down as much as I can. And then I got the shop to ceramic coat the downpipe when they were done as well. And so it's 3 inches all the way back, as you guys can see. It's flattened out here, and then yeah, it's pretty tight. You guys can't see very well. I don't have the flash on. You see the screamer pipe. Screamer pipe goes down. You guys can see it goes there. Boom. I tried to get a teardrop, but it just wasn't enough room in there. That's fine. And then they built a little heat shield for me, just to keep any fire or anything out. It's out of aluminum, so it doesn't really need to be painted or anything. I'm just gonna leave it. A few problems right now are this whole monstrosity here, and this is just ugly and needs to change right away. Other than that, what I'm going to be doing right now is changing out my spark plugs, doing an oil change, and I got a new filter coming from K&N. It's not a piece of shit. It's not gonna slide off so easily. Holy shit, no wonder why that was being annoying. That popped off. Well, that's got another thing I gotta fix. Yeah, and then I have this J-pipe here. I don't know how well I like it being there, just because it interferes with my oil return a lot. So I don't know if I'm gonna I have another pipe, an adapter, or a flange, whatever you guys want to call it. It's I think 2 inches, and it just goes straight down. But the only thing with that is you can't put that right beside the headers. The silicone is just too hot. So I put the aluminum there instead, and hoping that'll be better. But I think I'm gonna have to just rotate this and either come out the top and go down through here into my intercooler, or because I don't want to go in here, because I do want to, the filter that I bought is cylindrical, so I'm hoping that I can get it to a 90 and just get it in here and to get it fitting pretty good, and then that way I can block it off and have you know, a duct going to the cowl so that I can get optimal airflow. But other than that, just gonna go change out the spark plugs now and then change over the oil, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, they were pretty bad, and they were all gapped pretty high. They're all gapped above 40 or 0.04. So I gapped the new ones down to 0.35 or 0.035 just for boost. So I'm hoping that'll be a little better, but these things are pretty much done anyways. So yeah, it was good that I replaced them. Definitely needed it. Probably should chill out on the two-step, that's for sure. But yeah, I tightened this back up, even though it's not that much tighter. I can shorten this pipe, this tube, even more for my blow-off valve by like 1 inch, which will help it a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. And then next would probably be... It's all started up after I changed over the plugs. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's not moving at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to straighten that out so there's not that long tube for no reason anymore, and see if that helps a little bit. Alright guys, it's the next day. It's a little windy out. Just waiting on a couple parts. 2 of them already came. One is a better oil catch can, which I'm gonna probably put over there, but I really need to figure out a better way to run my lines. So I'm gonna hold off for now until I can get more hose for it, because this just isn't gonna be long enough, and I'm gonna have to run it to the front like so like how it was before. I'll probably like make little clamps here and here. But the other problem I'm falling into right now is I just took out my see right here, I used to have this going on here for my oil drain, but I realized it was causing it to kink a little, so I got this over here, but it seems like it's gonna just be too much of a hassle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this, which I just bought, and then I'm gonna take this, because it's the 45, and I have it shoot out back here, just because, let's see if I can get it in there, you guys see right here, I'm gonna have it shoot in between here, and hopefully there will be enough room to come down, and then I'll have to make like a hoop that goes back and then comes in, and I'm probably just gonna do that with hose, because I have a bunch of this which I can use, because this is a 10 AN to bar or whatever. I just never put a thing on it, which was stupid of me, so now I can fix that. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to reuse my old school setup. Well, that's okay. I have a filter coming. It's still not here. Should be here any minute now, because everything else came. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Still gonna hold off on these lines for a while. I mean, they're functional. There's nothing wrong with them. They just look ugly for now. So I have other problems that are slightly more important, like my blow-off valve. I've gotten it now to where it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I had to mount it here, which is probably not ideal for it, but I mean, unless I open it up and like actually see what really blows, what this bung is connected to in here, if it's the same thing as these, then why wouldn't it be the same? Like, why wouldn't it work? Like, same as your brake booster and gas. So why wouldn't it work as the same as those? Plus it's a bit bigger, and that's what Tial calls for. And yeah, they're pretty big, so a lot of it is actually just filling it up with air. So I've got it down to the shortest length I can get, and on the biggest bung or biggest opening that I can actually get. And yeah, so it works a lot better. But I really got to do something about this, and I really don't want to, because I got to take all this off. Well, not really, it's just a big huge pain in the butt, because this bolt here is super short, you can't even see it, so it started to round out. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, probably gonna put washers on those. And then I have a guy that I went to do for my tail blow-off valve adapter. He welded it in. I'm gonna get him to weld me up a nice little heat shield here, because, well, obviously this isn't gonna work. I gotta fix that. And then I'm gonna have to order a couple more of these, because I want to put a few more on some of my hoses here. But yeah, other than that, we're pretty good. Just needs a tune. I need my filter. Yeah, so that's probably my next step, is just to fix this up, and that's gonna suck. Alright guys, so I just got another package from Amazon. I believe I know what it is. I believe this is my my air filter. Yep, looks like it. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention, so I also got this pretty sick Radiator cap thing. It just makes throwing the radiator up way better because you can literally just let it sit on there and just let it do its work without having to do anything real hard. And then here's the filter. Yeah, that looks sick. Pull it out of the packaging for you guys. If I can get it out. So this is the filter that I chose. It'll make it easier for like shoving it into like tight corners. Alright guys, so there it is, the new filter. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it sitting like that, but that is definitely a really good spot for it, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna have it like somehow get right up in here. I'm hoping. Maybe just a 90 right there and boom boom, it's in. We'll see. I'll play around with it. But that's pretty nice. It keeps it out of the way. You can have it go down if you want. I like that it's on a little bit of an angle. You can have it sit exactly where you want it. Looks a little weird, but no, that's pretty sick. It's all oiled up already and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff on and I'll get back and start training, even though it doesn't look too bad out, but it definitely is gonna rain today. You can feel it in the air. I'm gonna finish it up. So right now this is where I'm at. It actually looks great. I really do like this this filter. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it, but you know what? It's not too bad. It's pretty nice. But like I said before, I'm gonna have it in here somewhere. Next thing that I did, as you can tell, you no longer see my oil return line going between there. So now it's nice and clean and safe, and won't have any problems. It doesn't touch anything, doesn't rub anything. See, it comes close to the wall. Where are we? Right here. So I can focus. Right here. Gets close there. But it doesn't touch. It's about an inch away from the wall. But most importantly, it's further, a lot further away than the there we go, than the headers. And then the other thing, I got so because with the Tial BOV was having some problems, so I ran the line up here, came all the way through here, and I don't have my PVC set up like normally, so I ran it off of the PVC on the manifold. Now it actually works. It's not 100%, but it's better than nothing. As you can tell, I need to replace that because that ain't good. Yeah, just some small things, but that's where we're at for now. And yeah, I mean, it sounds a lot better, drives a lot better. The only thing really left is tune and a couple other small things. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, like, comment, subscribe for more. I don't even know if I'm in picture, but whatever. Yeah, that's the baby. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more videos.